Hey, what's up? I got on the list Marguerite, Ankita, Brian, Leanne. What's up, y'all? Let's get started over here. If you're in a rush, this ain't the spot for you. I mean, it is the spot for you. If you're in a rush, let me tell you about this bad fast. So I'm reading out for about 5 minutes. Thank you for the people who come through and sub, for the people who like the live, for the people who come through and for personals, and the people who donate, and the people who come through and purchase Fast Pass. Thank y'all for helping me grow. So I'm reading y'all for about 5 minutes to throw your question out there. I showed y'all who I got on the list. I got about 4 people on the list. Who else am I adding to the list? Throw your question out there. I'm going to add you to the list. And everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 Fast Pass, that they get to skip the line. So I read them immediately next after who I'm currently reading. I read the Fast Passes for 10 minutes rather for 5. So all you have to do is put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo, and everything's in the description of this video. And as you send the funds, send your name. When you come into the YouTube live, send multiple green hearts. Boop, 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 boop. And then I will read you immediately next, like I said, for 10 minutes rather for 5. Thank all y'all for being here, by the way. Check out the latest money read for the collective, too. Let me get into the chat and see what's going on with y'all. I'm on Marguerite. Let me get her questions together first. And people ask all the time, do you need to send your question back out there? Nah, I've already saved it. All right, let's get started. You're welcome, and thank y'all for being here. Look at Marguerite's question. What mistake did you make? I don't believe that you can make mistakes in life. I don't, because you can go back and fix it. So whatever had gone, not according to plan, this happens all the time, that things don't go the way you first thought it would. Just figure out a way to get whatever you need to get. So your question is, you want to know, will you still be able to get your divorce? What makes you think you're not able to get your divorce, honey? Sometimes y'all have to call lawyers. And sometimes y'all really do. I don't know why y'all be so afraid to call a lawyer. Especially call around for the first consultation. You don't have to hire them. Now, some people don't want to talk to you unless you pay them. But a good lawyer is going to listen to you and talk to you. They'll also, because they want to see if they can take your case and help you out. Because that's what makes them a good lawyer. That's what gives them more clients. But if it's really getting that crazy to where you can't get a divorce peacefully like you should be able to, you might want to think about calling a lawyer. Because after a certain, if I'm not, look, I'm too old to be living if people trying to worry me and shit. I got enough shit to worry about already. And then you don't want to basically put your big girl panties on. This motherfucker don't want to have a divorce. You have a new wife. I would get fed up after a while with this dude. You have a wife. You should be working with me. You have a woman that you got pregnant. You should be working with me to get this divorce. I should, just as much as I want it, you should want it. I thought you wanted it more. Dude, you got to remind him. Don't you remember that you dumped me for somebody else? You don't remember what's going on? Oh no. You're realizing that you're up against somebody cruel. You're up against somebody cruel. So whatever they say, it don't apply. It don't motherfucking apply, Marguerite. At this point, don't you realize you're on your own and they're trying to make it worse for you and harder for you? Fuck him. Let him go deal with that. Let that next girl go deal with this. Are you gonna get? Will I still be able to get my divorce? Yeah, you don't need the other person. You don't need the other person. People got steps when people don't want to work with them. When people look, you're not the only person who this has happened to. You need to start looking up. Do y'all not look up your cases? I do that. I look up my cases and see how other people have dealt with people and circumstances of what you're in. There's other people who've gone through what you've gone through. You were not the only one who had a difficult divorce. My friend had a difficult divorce with one of her husbands. And she still got it. I remember she said something like she had to serve the papers and the guy didn't want to sign it. And he was off with somebody else too. Apparently this is what some evil men do. Why'd you sleep with him? You need to go sleep with somebody else, or you need to learn how to whack yourself. Whack. I'm serious. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? And you know that he don't really love you. He's just, why are you doing that though? Why are you letting yourself be played? He got somebody pregnant. You want to go through these headaches? That's your baby. But that's your baby. They're gonna ask you at the divorce, you know, do you really want to be divorced? Now, wouldn't that hurt your feelings if he sat up there and said yes? I don't know why. I don't know why people act like this, but some men act like they have to conquer a woman, and then that makes them feel like a man. I don't want to start talking about what makes a man a man. Men raise boys, all right? But I'm a woman, all right? I can tell you, I can talk to the girls. That's all I know. I can talk to the girls. But I do know, like, dating some men out here and stuff, that some of them think they can step on your head as a woman. It's not right. Some of them think that they can hurt you. Honestly, I don't know why this person's doing this, but this is a tactic for him to get what he wants. And you honestly you're dealing with a narcissist. You honestly have to believe that some people want you dead. And they think that once you're dead, that all of a sudden they got $1 million. But it's the truth of reality hits. When you're dead, that's when that's when they're hurt. They're upset. They wish that didn't happen. They wish they could rewind back time. But in reality, we can't do that shit. So people have to watch themselves before they go do something. You know what I'm saying? I would be pissed. I'd be like, I know you ain't having sex with me. Your ass don't love me. What was you doing? I would never drop it. What are you doing getting someone else pregnant? But you're trying to fix. Why'd you go get somebody else pregnant, but you want to fix your relationship with me? By you having sex with me means you're trying to fix your relationship with me. So why are we not in couples therapy? So why'd you just add somebody in the mix? That's a no-go for me. No, you got to deal with the next bitch, dummy. She got to deal with you. But I'm not calling you a dummy. I'm calling that man a dummy. Did you ask him that? If you're trying to be with me and have sex with me, why'd you go get that other girl pregnant? Why are you talking about marrying her? Did y'all talk about that? Did y'all talk about the situation while y'all were sleeping together? Because I don't understand why it's so easy for people to have sex with you, but it's so hard for them to get their feelings right with you. Because sex is a serious bond. Oh, so what does that tell me? That's fucked up. Why are you dealing with him? He hurt your feelings. And then he going with this, and I can't tell you what to do, even though I'm telling you what it looks like from the outside. But he went and got her pregnant. He's supposed to be having sex with the pregnant girl right now. What, she don't look good no more because she got your baby in her belly? She got your baby in her belly. What, she look ugly now because you did that to her? Because you put your baby in her belly. So she ain't looking good no more. So you can't have sex with her no more, huh? So you gonna come have sex with me? And now he gonna come do it to you all over again. Some people like this need to stop. This is why women are getting frustrated about. So what? You really need to think of the reality. What if you get pregnant? What if you have a baby right now? You can still get the divorce. The spirit said you can get it. But you need to think about your life and your body. What if you have a baby right now by this man? Don't you already have a baby? What if you have another one? And he got another baby coming along. He got to take care of that baby. He going to expect you to take care of your own baby. This is mean. You supposed to have sex with me and I'm supposed to take care of the baby while you're gone? Fuck you. Y'all really don't care that people be mean to y'all. I would rather be alone than to sit up there and somebody be like that to me. I'd rather be alone, and you can't have sex with me. Oh, that's a joke. They see that y'all don't have any dignity for yourselves, so that's why they do this to you. You have to put yourself first. If you don't put yourself first, it's something about you that you was caring about yourself. Ooh, and now he wanted to have sex. That don't mean give in, girl. You caring about yourself a little bit. Now he saw that. He saw that you valued yourself, that you like yourself. Now he wants you again. That's when you were supposed to say, honey, no, you had it. You had this, but you didn't want it when I gave it to you. But I'm going to tell you what the card said, because it's your life and it's your decision. And I honestly think, from the outside in, I honestly think that you think it's going to make that this is going to work with this man. I think sometimes women, they date desperate and they think they're not going to be able to move on. They think that life is not going to be better with this headache out of their mind. You know, the things I was teaching you was not for you to get him back. It was for you to move on to somebody who's actually going to love you. Now he want to try and love you right, but he still ain't doing it right. He's trying to show you, don't go away. He's trying to show you, I fucked up. But he's not going to be right. He's not going to treat you right. You fucked up. You got somebody else pregnant. There's some things that you can't come back from. You can't unpregnant a woman. You got to take care of that baby now. And honestly, he wants you in the mix so you can take care of the other woman baby. Did you ever think about that? Ain't you tired of taking care of babies? Ain't you got your own baby to take care of? You finna be a babysitter. You finna be a babysitter. That's why women talk to other women. You have to understand like how these men are doing you. He finna make you you finna be some type of barber of the builder for him. You're a barber of the builder. Because look, how you know that they like you, they're gonna be good to you. That's it. They're gonna be good to you. That's it. Just like how, I don't know if y'all had a good men, like good grandfathers or good dads in your lives, or a good mom, but just like some people don't have good parents. There's one person that's good in your life. It's gonna be lame. They lame. They just sitting there and you're enjoying their presence. Let me tell you something. Good shit is lame. Good shit is lame. Good shit is lame. But the reason why I'm getting so spicy and stuff is because y'all have to understand it's hard for other people outside to see y'all get mistreated. People don't like, that's also why people be dropping people. My friend, she didn't understand why her grandma didn't want nothing to do with her, because it's hard for us to let you watch yourself. You're allowing yourself to be mistreated like that. You allowed him to come have sex with you. There's a difference between rape and allowing somebody, and you're allowing him to come trick you. So that's why it's kind of hard for some women. It's kind of hard for some people to respect you. If you're not going to respect yourself, and then he got what he wanted. Now he's going to start disrespecting you. Now you worried. No, man, you're supposed to be with a man that makes you feel like the next steps that you're doing, you're going to get to your goals. That's how you know that's bad right there. If whatever type of interaction that you're having with a man, it doesn't even matter if it's sex. You're walking away and you're feeling bad. That right there is enough. You're feeling bad. You're feeling like you're not gonna get to your goals. But yeah, you're gonna get the divorce. But honestly, you can't act 16 no more. This ain't no regular breakup. You can't have sex with him. You cannot have sex with him. You're gonna have to go have sex with yourself or find somebody else. What, 2 people left? I don't give a shit. Let them go be toxic. And they wondering why they sitting up there crying, why they can't get what they need and what they want. Fuck that. I'd rather be alone by myself. Didn't y'all hear that saying from black people? You could do bad all by yourself. You don't need somebody to help you ruin your life. He's helping you ruin. He ruined his life. And you're like, hold up, you can fix yours? Hold up, let me help you ruin it. No, there's some men out there who are good. There's some men out there who are bad. What do you think you're with? Let's get to the read. I was wondering why he was at his house. Why did you allow that? He locked you out and everything. Y'all really don't. You really have to say to yourself, I belong. I matter. I'm beautiful. Why else is he fucking you? I'm so mad. Why you couldn't go have sex with somebody else? That right there, You know, some people, sex is supposed to be a bond of love, but for some people, it's not that. It'd be other things. To your question, are you still going to be able to get to the divorce? Are you sure that you want to get it? Because it see y'all having sex, it seems like y'all making up. You know, y'all can't just abort babies like that. Y'all didn't care about the other person in the third party. But look right here. This is saying that you're going to get a money influx and you need to not spend it all in one place. It's saying, yeah, your question is yes. But you're going to get some type of money influx. Is this why you're doing it? Why sit down for a second, ask yourself why you doing what you're doing. Because how are you having sex with somebody, but you trying to divorce them? You don't think that somebody's going to ask you these things? That's why I'm saying you might want to get a lawyer so they can make sure that you don't do nothing stupid. Honestly, those are better than therapists sometimes. I'm serious. Are you talking to other women within your life besides me? I know there's another woman in your life that will help you keep your head on right. And that would say to you, girl, what are you doing? I don't know why people get mad at me because I'm saying girl lately. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feeling. Yo, this trans person got mad at me the other day because I said girl. Can y'all explain that to me? I didn't think I'm in Atlanta. There's a lot of trans people. I got a lot of friends who are gay. I call everybody girl, except the obvious men. I'd be like, man. But like, I can't say, I'm from the South. I used to say yes, sir, no, sir. Oh, no, I just want to, can y'all let me know about that? I'm confused. I'm not trying to be mean. Let me know, because they're saying that people trying to say I'm mean. Like, no, I'm not. But somebody changed their sex to be a girl. So I thought I could call him a girl. Could y'all let me know about that? That's something new. You know, y'all do, the kids be doing something new for me. But anyway, let me know. But back to your read. That had popped up in my mind, y'all. If you say anything, it really is getting annoying that people can't say anything at all out here. And then people get mad why they got left on a red. You wouldn't let nobody say nothing to you. So they leaving your ass, your millennial ass on red. That's not to you, Marguerite. Y'all know who out there doing that shit. That's to you. But this is a yes. You're going to get extra money for the future. Spend it wisely. Somebody needs to pay attention to details. You need to pay attention to contracts. You know, some of these men are not as stupid as you think that. Some of these ladies want to say these men are stupid. Some of these men are not stupid. Some of them read that contract and they know what to do to breach that contract. You need to pay attention to details and contracts. And also, it's something like somebody is very smart. Somebody like you study something, you or somebody around you studies, and whatever from this type of studies that you're gonna get, this is like whatever type of studies that you do, you put this into work, you put it into some type of action, and so that's what gets you paid, or that's what gets somebody around you paid. I know it's hard to move on, y'all, but it's your choice. But this is what I've learned from breaking up with people. When you take that, it usually takes a month for women. When you take that time to heal up, and then somebody comes in and fucks all that healing, and now you got to re-heal. And each time you have to re-heal, it's gonna hurt worse. It's gonna be harder. So the first time you realize that you got to move on and that you got to heal, that's usually one and done. There's a lot of gossip going on around you. There's a lot of rough housing. There's fights, there's arguments, there's talking shit. There's these people talking shit, there's fighting, there's some type of conflict. This could be friends or work, like a group of people, but there's some type of argument, there's some type of gossip going on. There's something going on with the internet and you're taking a different approach. Well, I don't understand. Why is y'all getting a divorce? You ask that? I would have asked that. I mean, I'm a very spicy girl. We doing shit serious. Taking the ring off my finger. I'm gonna be asking why, and are you sure? Because how are you still acting? Y'all are still acting like y'all are together. Some of y'all really got to look at these men. They be choosing some women for a reason. Did you wonder, why are you choosing me? Because you want to be with those men who, like, they're ambitious, but they're not trying to use a woman to step on their head to get to their goals. I don't understand how the fuck that worked, really. I really don't. If a man just did get his own stride and figure out, let me do this thing, let me do this thing, let me do this thing. I don't understand how the fuck how you getting anywhere. All that time trying to step on a woman's head, that's a job itself. You could have went and got some other shit real quick. I understand a woman being by your side and being an advisor, but I always thought think people using other people is really stupid and a waste of time. This right here is are they talking about this person who's doing like the argument and the gossiping? This guy right here, this Sagittarius energy, he's dark on the outside, and my mom tells me that all the time. You got some people who are like, you got some good Sagittarius, you got some bad Sagittarius. You heard what I said? You got some good Sagittarius and you got some people who are bad Sagittarius. Y'all getting conflicted, y'all get confused with the cover of a book. Y'all supposed to take your time and look at the inside of that character and look at that person's heart. You got white she-devils, you got people who are colored who are devils, you got all types of color devils. Y'all got all types of color angels. You got black angels, white angels. Y'all, it's the children of the rainbow. Because this human race is with every color. But this right here is that, so this person, they're entrepreneur, they're blunt, and they're center of attention. But sometimes they can tend to be egotistical. Like, they're the sun. It revolves all around them. They forgot about sometimes they can forget about the protection that they are supposed to provide their family, that man right there. But that person is in and out of their energy. They be good, they be bad. Look, once you play with me, y'all need to be like that. Once you play with me, that's it. I'm not going to give you 12 times to keep playing with me. That's dumb. I could be alone. I could be safe. I could have my own place. I could be safe. That's dumb. You know, some of these men out here, they think it's funny to make a woman look dumb. Some of these men out here, they think it looks good. They realize they look good. When they make a woman look good, they look good. Kind of like ballroom dancing. Pick who you want. But bless you. Bless you as you go through. Because this is not easy. And the people be playing with your heart. They be playing with your mind. After me saying, I'm talking to you like I would talk to my daughter. Honestly, if you was my daughter, no, I wouldn't have let you go with this man. I've been real bitch.
Even as a passenger, you might be entitled.
I guess that's why my family is the way that they are towards me. But you can be alone. Bless you, Marguerite, though. Yeah, if that's what you want to get to your goals, whatever you set your mind to, you can get to. But you probably need to keep in mind that this person right here, whoever this dark person is, and they're older, they like to fight. They like drama. They don't just like to fight with you, they like to fight with other people. Now imagine when his baby mama find out, his new baby mama find out, how's she gonna feel? And now you're gonna have to go through drama with her. Y'all didn't think that was gonna hurt her feelings? That would hurt my feelings. You already got somebody pregnant after me, and you trying to have sex with me? I'm insulted. Did you really think I'm that dumb? That person, that's really sad, because some of these guys don't know how to admit that their love language is touch, that they need somebody to touch. And what I notice is that some men need to go ahead and get married, because that touch gift that they have can get them in trouble. And they know they need to get a girl. They know they need to be faithful to somebody. But it's sad because some of them really just need to buckle down and do it. Quit playing games. You're not 16. I apologize that person is playing with you. But no, you didn't make a mistake. There's no such thing as mistakes. You're learning. That's the way I think. I don't think I know how the white people had taught y'all, but no, there really are no such thing as mistakes. Or the colonizers, is that better? Y'all like that word better? How the colonizers taught y'all? Because there's no such thing as mistakes. You learn where something didn't go right, something didn't go according to plan, and you can turn around and fix it. You can always fix everything in life. I don't like those people. That's a manipulator. Somebody who makes you feel that you took one step and you can't fix it. That's bullshit. Once you graduate from being 16 That's what we teach the 16-year-olds. Nah, you can fix whatever you need to fix. Just call, blah, blah, blah. It takes time. It's annoying, but just blah, 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 blah. Just do blah, blah, blah. You can fix whatever you need to fix. Anybody who's making you feel like you can't, you really need to take a second look at that person because that person's trying to manipulate you. Talk about, no, you can't. No, you can't. What you mean? Everybody can do whatever the fuck they put their mind to. You don't have a question. You just want some guidance. Okay, got you. Y'all check out the latest read. We going to war 420 because did you know that they threw bombs over there at Yaman anyway today? I think it was last night. They threw bombs anyway. Right after Congress told you, bitch, don't throw them bombs. You know, we not throwing bombs. We wasn't Pete Hedgewood. We not talking about nothing. We not talking about nothing. We not throwing no bombs. We not doing nothing. You're supposed to lose your job. You didn't lose your job. Boom! They trying to drop bombs over Baghdad. They already motherfucking did it. They dropped bombs on Yemen. I know, man. When are they gonna go ahead and just when is the Supreme Court gonna realize that you lost your job because you gave that monster presidential immunity? So now you finna lose your job. Talking about go get the people back that he deported. Yo, he's deporting U.S. citizens. So watch your ass. He is deporting U.S. citizens. And then Pam Bondi, who needs to go ahead and get reported to, she needs to get her license reported to the bar. She talking about, we don't need charges to deport you. But clearly, you don't need, you can get away with shit, but everybody else can't. Yeah, tables are gonna turn. Y'all keep doing that shit. How I feel like how the white people should want to end racism just as much as the rest of the races, because these people make white people look worse than any other. Like, out of racism, white people look the worst out of every race. Like, y'all look so bad, and then y'all be trying to keep that shit up. And then y'all be teaching the rest of the cultures. That should be making me mad. Y'all know how y'all taught Native Americans. This should be making me mad. I'm on Ankita, but check out this video, y'all. Are we going to War 420? They said we weren't. I bet you we still not. They just dropping bombs. God, careless motherfuckers. Some careless ass motherfuckers. Oh, but you know, Margaret Taylor Greene, she getting in trouble for them terrorists. I don't know who hit up the courthouse talking about go in my past and try and charge me for shit that I already paid for. But yeah, I'm finna go get the lawyer to handle that. They bothering me too, y'all. But like I said, y'all can fix whatever you need to fix. So you need some guidance? Got you. For Ankita. Ooh, what's going on with you? Is you pregnant? Is somebody pregnant? Somebody's sending good magic. Oh, for sure. Yo, bless all y'all, okay? Even with the I like to call them hard reads. Even when we get hard reads, and even when we get breezy, nice and breezy, easy reads. Bless y'all, whatever type of read that you get, and whatever type of goal you're trying to get yourself to. Yeah, you always got an angel message. You need to embrace your good fortune. Because you put that 111 there. Dang, it popped up again. It's something about you need to be confident. Like some type of secret confidence. Why is this trying to pop up? What's that about? Oh, you got 420. That's what's up. Whatever you're praying for, you need to be patient. You're about to start. You're in the beginning of something. It's already started, and you're in the beginning of something. I don't know if it has to do with like luxuries, attaining the money that you need for yourself so that you can have the life that you want, like a nice life. Oh, I dropped my pen. Oh my God. The world finna end. Hold on. Okay. I see something about wisdom. Oh, also you need to I see an angel message popping up. Something about your energy. Pay attention to your energy and where it's draining. I feel like they talking to me when I said that. Because I slept all day yesterday and I woke up like, what the fuck? I need to set an alarm. I was supposed to be doing stuff. Does it happen to you? Stuff getting on my nerves. Woke up, slept. I'm supposed to be doing stuff. I can see how no deadlines are gonna hit. Can't. Do nothing. Death. Hope that really don't happen to me. All them power values know my parents be taking me to a child. I was a 30-year-old child. Alright, I'm on Ankita. Oh my god. Watch it. I'm gonna go outside and move.
This week, we're hosting an investing workshop right here.
You know how I noticed how you get people's
Inside
attention?
this workshop,
Don't talk
you'll
more.
learn you don't need to be
Just do
a
shit.
Wall Street pro to trade like one.
Just do shit. And they turn and looking like, why are you doing shit without me? And they show up. What you doing? Also, if you make somebody do something, just thank them. Even if they didn't do it yet, just be like, thank you. And then sometimes it'll get done. Oh. Yeah, let me tell who I got on the list. Yeah, I learned that about adults. That's how I get my money and shit. I don't pressure nobody. I just let them know it's here, it's here, it's here. Whenever you want, it's here, it's here, it's here. What I noticed is say it several times. I learned that. Like when you say it 7 times, when you annoy them, that's why you see subscribe in my videos over and over and over again. I try not to mention it too much. You got to mention it at least once in a while for that audio, but the visual. I learned that if you throw it in their face at least 7 times, if you can, or more, it annoys them, and then they want to come through. I've learned. Don't worry about other people. Always worry about yourself. I'm on Ankita, and then I got Brian, and then I got Leanne. Who I need to add to the list? Working on a goal of $20, y'all. Help me out. Oh, is it up there? It's not even up there. Oh my god. Well, I didn't put it up there. Help me out with $20, y'all. If y'all want to book a personal, email me. Okay, let's get to it. I'm on Ankita. Yeah, we was already talking about your read. The Empress going on right here. That somebody, this is talking about a woman, you or somebody around you. It could be a woman who's influential. There's some type of conflict going on. There's some type of change that's happening for you. If you don't like the life you live, change it now. It's yours. You're adapting to some type of changes ahead. I see these angel messages popping up. Oh, some type of legal decision is being made in your favor. Devote more time to spiritual practice and meditation. You have some type of group support. You have support from some type of group. It could be educational. It could be cultural. It could be religious. And then did I already talk about the 8s that a legal decision is going to be made in your favor? Devote more time to spiritual practice and meditation. And also you're learning online, college or some online course. And also publishing and short distance travel. Damn, dude, all those angel messages. But you specifically requested for angel messages. So, and also you got new beginnings that you're revising your plans for. This future, whatever plans that you have, is going to bring some type of security. So, yeah, it's a good time for you to do them. But this number 3, something about communicating with other people. This woman, she sends out, this is the Empress. She sends out good magic. So she's emotionally mature. This woman works on being, she's all around it. She's very versatile. She's very smart. She can help other people understand complex ideals, complex situations, and she can figure it out, and then she can help relay that and help people understand. What else about her? So she has high value. She's got high morals. This woman's self-sufficient. She's down to earth. She's very mysterious. People got a lot of questions about this woman right here. Honestly, her business is none of your business. People be wondering if she's pregnant. People be wondering if this girl right here. I really emphasize that this is you, but it could be talking about you or somebody around you. People be wondering if she married. They be wondering all about this woman's business. No, she don't give a fuck. She worried about her own business, and that's what you need to do too. Or I mean, that might be the message that's being sent to you. But that's what the Empress is about. She's always worried about her business. She's self-sufficient. She's self-reliant. She put other people first. Usually, she be looking after the security of her family, her husband, her children. I mean, you see, she's already preparing herself for the children that she's about to have. She's already preparing herself for her life, for her family. I was like, what's going on with the clock? Dang, we're still going. Yeah, thank you for being here, Brian, by the way. Oh, it's fine. You can leave, you can come. I'm pretty laid back. Yeah. Kind of realized we live in a strict world, huh? It was strict for no reason. But anyway, because some of them people were strict and they wasn't even making no money. They was just with the temper, they had a temper. But anyways, I saw another angel message for you real quick. You're meeting people who are different from you, and it's changing your perspective. And I mean, that might be life. I don't know. It's just changing your perspective. That could be a situation. It could be work. But she's emotionally mature. What else about this woman? She likes her friends. She values her friends. Even the people that she don't have as friends, she values the relationships that she makes with other people, like coworkers, the strangers out there. She values communicating with people. She doesn't need to be these people's friends. She values the connections that she makes. Something about victory, that the people that you're around, either that you pay attention to the people that you're around or that you are going to, these angel message popped up that people are attracted to your can-do attitude. It's a good time to travel. You got some type of traveling going on? But this right here is some type of championship, some type of victory, that you're in a group, the friends or the people that you work with or your colleagues, your classmates, your coworkers. You're around like it could be family members, but somebody around you, the people around you that you put yourself in is a good group. That these people pay attention to their health, they pay attention to the organization, they pay attention to the people around them. And like this is something that you might be doing, paying attention to surrounding yourself with winners, or this is something that you're already doing, but the people that you're around push you to where you need to go. You are like the people you surround yourself with. There's something that started for you. It could be in the love department. It could be in the business department. It could be in the project department. But there's something that is bringing you comfort, and you're getting some type of truth from it. But there's some type of love or balance that has started for you. You might be feeling kind of bored and jaded, like not paying attention. Look up. You're going to get a gift. And budgeting is going to be very important for you too. Some type of budgeting that you're doing. It could be for school, like tuition. I had to do it all the time when I was in college. You live on a budget. Or it could be something going on, like where you're doing some short distance travel with like your family or friends. But small payments and purchases, keeping balance. You're keeping it could be your checkbook balance, but you're keeping some type of balance. And something about the status quo. But yeah, budgeting is pretty important for you. Could be something starting off with the business. I think I already said that though. I'm finna do Brian next. That was Ankita. And then I got Brian. And then I got Leanne. If y'all want a personal, it's down there. Yeah, email me at HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. As soon as y'all let me know if y'all want a video or private one-on-one, which y'all can ask as many questions as you want within a time frame, you can get it today. It's $40 for 40 minutes and $20 for 20 minutes, and everything that I'm saying is also in the description of the video. Thanks for the likes, y'all. Thanks for the likes, the people who sub, the people who purchased the Fast Pass. Thank y'all for helping me grow. If y'all want to know how to like a YouTube video, because some people don't know how, just double tap the screen, or you got to hit those triple dots in the corner. We're listening to Eat the Moon. I'm getting your cards ready, Brian. These are called commercials, where I'll let y'all know what we're doing. So throw your question out there. If you have a question, I read you for about 5 minutes. And for the people who purchased the $10 Fast Pass, that allows them to skip the line. So I read you, the Fast Passers, after who I am currently reading. And so just put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. Everything is in the description of the video. So as you do, send your name, come into the live, send multiple green hearts. Boop, boop, boop. And then that's going to alert me to read you next. Oh shit, I'm knocking everything over. That's strange. There's some type of plan that you're doing and there's going to be like a break in the plan. Like you still going to be able to do it, but there's going to be like a delay or just something, like things are going smooth. And then boom, you ask about your love life but then it's going to go smooth again. Whatever that's about. I pulled from where it's gonna make it go smooth again. Damn, why did that pull that? That's crazy, y'all. Y'all just saw me shuffle these cards, okay? Oh, did I tell y'all to check out all signs for April? Watch for your rising. Watch later. So you're seeing signs from the spirits right now, Brian. You're sensitive to the spirits. Are you moving accordingly? Ooh, damn. Oh yeah, you got a lot going on. Okay, that was a lot. Damn, somebody got a lot on their plate. Okay, you started something too. What you starting? Ooh. Why you asking about love? You started something? Yeah, I got 2, 3, 3. Oh, geez. I thought I had saw. So you got some type of support from a group. Also, like you're at the beginning of some type of like strong bond or some type of strong balance. It got to do with groups, growth, communication, and then like the group getting bigger. Oh, reach out for help if you should need it. You're not alone, and you're revising your plans for new arrangements. This right here, I'm not sure if this is someone who's already in your life or someone that you are due to meet that you're gonna meet. But this is the Empress that popped up. So this is very impactful. This is some energy that you're gonna be feeling for about 3 years. I mean, excuse me, 10 years. This is like 8 to 10 years. This is you or somebody around you. I really emphasize that this energy is you. This is talking about a woman who pays attention to. She's very versatile. She pays attention to everything going on within herself and her life and her family. So she's very smart. She's very intellectual. She's very intelligent. She's very logical. She has little to do with emotions. She's practical. She's resourceful. She puts other people's first. She's down to earth. She really likes to pay. She pays attention to security. What is popping up? The Libra, Virgo, Leo, and Pisces. I don't know why those signs are popping up, but the Empress, she embodies all these queens. She's emotionally mature. This woman values education for herself and other people. She also values the relationships that she connects and the connections that she makes with other people. She likes to be a socialite. She likes to communicate. She likes being a social butterfly. She's paying attention to her future. This is a very well-rounded woman. As I said, she's very versatile. I told you she's very smart. She's really smart with the money too. She likes to have people's backs, the people that she knows that she can trust. This Empress right here. This is a woman who's sending out good magic. She likes luxury. She likes nice things. She's got a lot of mystery tied to her. A lot of people wonder about her. She's Wonder Woman. It probably annoyed her. That'd be annoying people. Because once people wonder about you, they want to take from you. That's just what I learned about psychology. But this is a very well-rounded person. This is someone who's setting their life up for the future. They're paying attention to the things that they got on. They pay attention to their family, other people's family that they embark with. They pay attention to the things. Anyways, the Empress, yeah, she's very smart. She sends out good magic. She's got good energy, paying attention to things about being reliable. You're meeting people who are different from you, and it's changing your perspective, your outlook. But yeah, she pays attention to like things about being steady, foundation, home, job, you know, the things that make everything steady. Something is, like I said, all these beginning numbers, something is starting for you. And it could be love, it could be self-focus, it could be the people that you surround yourself with, people that you, because this card right here is talking about going out and socializing and meeting people. You're going to be getting gifts and getting you're going to be getting some type of good advice as well. What else? There was one more from this. You're going to be making some type of choice, and this card also be talking about diving in nature, going outside. Nothing too crazy, just some like light walks outside, you know, to help keep your brain going, help keep your energy together, help keep your body together. This right here is something new has started for you, some type of growing love. Could be a situation, could be a project, could be a diet, could be a romantic interest, because this is saying like small wishes come true, small grants are being approved, or you're like small achievements. You're getting like you're crossing the small things off your list, the small things off your to-do list, something small going in your favor. A growing love, there's some type of celebration right now. It's time for you to celebrate and enjoy yourself. It's a good time for you to communicate with close friends, family, even strangers at the moment. And by the way, for the people who are cross-watching, that means that this read isn't necessarily for you, it's for Brian. Even though this read isn't for you, it's for Brian, but some things feel like they're hitting for you too, is because our lives are similar. Our lives are intertwined. Some things that are happening to other people that are happening with Brian may be happening to you too. But there's there's some type of growing love. It's some type of love affair, something like that. Something that started. So it could be like a project. It could be a job starting off on the right foot. It could be a relationship. It could be a workout. Could be a diet. But yeah, it's something that's gonna make you feel loved, happy, if you will. It's a time to celebrate. And I don't know why secretly you be worried about your money. You need to think positive about that. I'm going to talk about the money. It said you need to pay attention to your gains. You need to pay attention to what you're getting. Secretly, you need to pay attention to what you're getting. Reach out for help if you should need it. You're not alone, but pay attention to what you're getting. Try to ignore what you have lost. But especially with the money, because we can get that back. It's like people, you know. We can't get that back. Objects we can always get back. All right, y'all. I'm open. Throw your question out there. We're doing live reads. You want to get your question read? Throw it out there. And for the people who want to make sure that they don't miss their reading within this video, you are able to purchase a $10 fast pass. Everything is in the description of the video. So as soon as y'all all ask for is $10 and I read, the fast passes immediately next. So yeah. As you put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo, everything already said is in the description of the video. Come through and come into the live and put up multiple green hearts to let me know to read y'all immediately next. I read the fast passes for 10 minutes, and thank all y'all for being here. Thank you for the likes and the people who sub and the people who donate, the people who purchase fast pass, the people who come through personally. Thank y'all for helping me grow. I'm on Leanne. And then I guess I'm going to go ahead and close up shop, virtual shop. Check out the latest abundance read, you guys. Oh, wait. I already talked about that one. Check out the latest political read. Who's taking over TikTok and what is Elon crying about? Usually it's his money. But I thought that was interesting, you know, Cancer Man crying about his money. Ooh, what's that about? Can you trust the psychic Donald? Okay, listen. I'm on Leanne. Can you trust this man? This person, can you trust the psychic? How do you feel though when they tell you things? How was that popping out? Jesus, girl. You're welcome, Brian, and thank you for coming through. Yeah, that money part came up at the end though. That was kind of like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm gonna go. Usually I don't say the secrets underneath the deck, but if it's money, I'm gonna say it. You got money too, Leanne. You're gonna get some type of money boost. I'm not sure if it's gonna be good or bad. You're keeping it to yourself. I'm not sure if the psychic's gonna be telling you this or something like that, but you're gonna get some type of jewelry, information, and invitation. And you're keeping it private. It's private. You're keeping it private. You might be getting a letter. Could be a good letter, a love letter, could be a summons from the court. I don't know why you gotta stay single, independent, satisfy your own desires. You got white lies and jealousy around you. I need to go ahead and start the clock. Dang, reach out for help if you should need it. You're not alone. It popped up again. Single, independent. Think of it that way. Even if you are going to, like, even if you are getting into a relationship with someone, think of it as you're still single, independent. Something that's popping up. Single, independent, satisfy your own desires. Something about white lies and jealousy, though. That doesn't always have to be from a suitor. That could be from somebody else. That could be from people working with you. That could be from a group of people. Now, your question was, should you trust? That was just some extras. Usually, I don't do extra because it'd be confusing people. Some people love extras. I don't know. I guess I just felt like you would be fine. You got another angel message popping up. You got exciting beginnings. You also need to do more of what you love to do. This is a good time to expand your horizons. Oh, you're learning online or at college? Excuse me. You have support from a group. But yeah, you are learning online or at college. Short distance travel and publishing. You do more things that you like to do. All those angel messages popping up. Damn, that was like a minute of angel messages. So can you trust this person? No. I apologize. We went through all them damn messages and shit. But no, you got a hell no. Wait. It's a maybe. Maybe. What does that mean? Like somebody's still deciding to be a good person? I can't convince folks to be good people. They got to convince themselves. Give me a tiebreaker, please. Sometimes they won't give me a tiebreaker. Can you trust this person? No. It said no. Yeah, they made sure loud and clear. No. So you're being careful with the people that you're surrounding yourself with. Either this is something that you're doing or you're getting yourself to do this. I'm seeing something like in the clock, conflict popping up, endurance, paying attention to budget. You got new starts. That one already popped up. You have some type of new exciting starts. But this is right here that you're paying attention to the people around you, because you may be aware or you may be learning that the people around you, you are who you surround yourself with. They help you get to your goals. It's to talk about moving forward and talk about harmony with the people that you have around you. This also talk about car errands and car trips, that you're going to be getting some type of message over the phone, like a text message, a call or something like that. And it's going to go well. Good phone conversations, good texting conversations. Also something about your vehicle, something about being reliable and steady, getting in and out the car. And I'm seeing conflict pop up with that. So I'm not sure if you're paying attention to that, but like it's something about getting in and out the car and paying attention to, again, this is popping up, the people that you're around, giving you some type of truth and comfort. So this is you, it's you or someone around you, but I really emphasize that this Queen of Swords is talking about somebody around you. Now, this is someone who's influential towards you, and they teach you something. And the way that they teach you is in a positive way. You're going to learn this lesson in a positive way because the card is upright. She's very smart. She's logical. She has little to do with emotions. She She already said that she's very smart. She's very intellectual. She's able to put her words together, and she's able to teach you. Like being around her, that rubs off on you. That you're able to put your words together. That you can convey what you need other people to understand that you need. This person's very good with the law. Not bending the law. They're very good with learning the law and teaching you how you can use the law to protect yourself as well. This woman she's a protector. And she teaches other people how they can protect themselves too. These things get passed on throughout the generation. They get passed on throughout, people. That's when everybody has different gifts, and we come together and we're able to teach people our different gifts. So something that you're getting off of this woman right here, she's dark on the outside, she's older, and she has this Libra energy about her. So some people ain't sure if she gonna cut their heads off or let them go. But yeah, she's all about the facts. And this person's right in their good energy. There's somebody who's around who's an Aries and they're bad energy. They're dark on the outside, they're young, and they're having a hard time expressing themselves. They're not able to commit. It might be you, it might be somebody around you. I really emphasize that this is someone around you and that someone has a message. You're going to get some type of message. And it's about how this person, you're going to realize that this person can't do something. They can't get up, get out, and do something. They're not motivated. They don't have this type of self-start. Somebody is supposed to be teaching something. Someone is having a hard time learning. There's some type of delays and frustration. You might end up ignoring this person. They're coming in kind of hot and heavy. They may have a tendency to be violent and want to fight. But this person, they have a hard time starting things, their own goals. They have a hard time being reliable and steady for themselves. So you may see that the person's really mad at themselves, but you might see a message come through. Now it might be this person's young, or they still young in their mind. It could be something like at work. You could be getting a message to do with something at work, or something that has to do with exchange with commerce. Like some type of business or a contract. Now, right now, money is extremely tight. Say your money right now is extremely tight. You might have to do some type of short distance travel, something about keeping balance and status quo, small payments and purchases. It might be feeling kind of dang, is it difficult to make these? It might be feeling like that. It's kind of a bit difficult to make the small payments and purchases or it's difficult to get through the little things because right now money is tight. And the spirits are letting you know that you might be feeling that, and it's saying, yeah, that's the truth. And it might be fucking with your foundation. An angel message popping up that you need to be open to some type of compromise. It's going to be coming to you as a business or a romance or some type of study. But there's some type of partnership that's coming towards you. And this right here, this is you or somebody around you and older. It's talking about an older woman. Usually, you know who this is talking about because sometimes it could be talking about you. Whoever's popping up in your mind is who they're talking about. Not the second, not third. That's called second guessing yourself. It's the first person that we're talking about that pops up in your mind, or the first situation. But this is talking about self-sufficient and being reliable. This is talking about a woman who's put in her dues, and now that she's able to harvest, that you're growing from, you're picking from your trees that are growing from your garden, and you've decided to plant these money trees. That always reminds me of Kendrick Lamar. That's my favorite song from him, Money Trees. But yeah, you're picking from your money trees. It's something that you work very hard, and that you're able to saving your money, and also looking deeper. Not afraid to be shrewd within business. Attention, payout. You're gonna have more free time. You're gonna be able to invest your time into yourself or your family. You're also going to be able to help the people around you in a financial way. So choose if you want to, or if they need help. You'll be able to give to charity. But if the answer to your question, all these other, it's a no. And everybody keep in mind that I'm an interpretive reader. So I tell y'all what the symbols, the colors, the meanings of these cards mean. And with that, sit and reflect. Think about what the spirit has said to you through these tools for at least a day before you go and do anything. You feel attacked. Oh, college? College sure is fun. You are welcome and thank you. Who you feel attacked by? The cards? Was I attacking you? I apologize. I apologize. I'm not trying to go the attack. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through and letting me read you, and the people who come through and sub and like and donate, come through for personal. Thank y'all for helping me grow and helping my YouTube grow as well. Oh, you need to listen to that though. You said that you're feeling some kind of energy. Is that from the psychic or something? You need to listen to that. Like your gut is telling you things for a reason. You know, women's intuition. They say it's never wrong. You need to engage outside in nature. Some people want to work with you. Something about teamwork, group growth, communication, and some type of collaboration. Also, you got something new popping up for you too. It may be a crush, somebody developing a crush, you or somebody around you, or it may be that you got a new job, like pennies from heaven. You may be seeing like just miracles happening from nowhere, like good things happening to you out of nowhere. You keeping this to yourself though, or you need to keep it to yourself. Keep it a secret. You could be starting a new diet or a new project, something that's got you feeling positive. But yeah, you need to listen to your feelings, especially these feelings that you're getting from a person, a job, a situation. You're getting them for a reason. You're getting them for a reason. I'm so fiery. Us fiery people, we be checking ourselves a lot. Is it me? Do this? Is it me? Did I set the shit on fire again? Well, it's probably me that knocked that over. But yeah, listening to your power. Anyways, y'all, smoke time. Anybody else got a question out there for me to answer you? What's today? It's because I'm not on TikTok. Oh yeah, it's Friday. It's fine. It's not the busy days. If y'all got a question, throw it out there. If not, I'm finna close the line. Last call. And from this point on, everyone must throw their question in with a $10 fast pass. Just put the funds in my Chime or Venmo, and then come in here and throw multiple green hearts. And then I read the fast passers for 10 minutes. I read them immediately next. So who has a question? Last call for the question. Besides that, I'm gonna go on with my day. You are welcome and thank you. Thank you for letting me read you, Leanne. Thanks for the likes, y'all. If y'all don't know how to like the video, just double tap the screen or the 3 dots up top. I appreciate that. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the people who sub and the people who come through for personals and donate. Thank y'all for helping me grow. We're headed into after hours. So when y'all come through after hours and y'all are wondering what that is on my channel, it's basically a chat. Tell me how the last read I read you resonated. And an update showing y'all the latest videos on my channel. Because that's what I'm going into is the critics. Showing y'all the latest videos I want y'all to watch. Go watch the new money read, you guys. Go watch that. So I gotta check my attitude for the day. If anybody's got any questions like about cards, not for the cards, you can ask. You can ask now. This is the time for questions. This is usually in a traditional reading when the reader will ask you if you had any more questions. But these are virtual, so. Y'all got questions like how cards work, like about like colors, chakras, how do I see the chakras and the cards, like all that. Go ahead and ask that. Okay, ask that whatever though. What am I smoking? Alien Pebbles. This is sativa. Is that why I've been napping? It's indica that makes you nap, but like I've been up like crazy, so you know you have to make up for that, and that's why I'm like, is that why I'm napping? Gotta stay up, guys. Yeah, I like to read people like this. I feel like it gives me an objective, kind of like team deathmatch. Team deathmatch kind of gets on my nerves. I'm like a blitz domination kind of person. All right. Oop. It was fucking there. How can you protect yourself against bad energy? If you feel like that you are subjugated to bad energy, evil eye, hexes, curses, all of the above, people sending you jealousy, negativity, and you need to be on the habit, on the mode of protecting yourself on the daily, similar to the church. So, like the church, usually people who are out here doing good, they know that somebody's coming and attacking them. Like the church always knows that. That's why when you go to a Catholic church or you go to the church, they're always burning the sage. You know, sage, honestly, sage is my favorite. Sage is a Native American's favorite. They're always talking about the sage. We're always talking about the sage. I'm always burning sage every day. Every day, burn some sage. Do that every day. Do that every day. Burn some sage. Stay positive. Think about where you need to go towards. Also, keep in mind that there's bad luck and good luck out here, and sometimes bad luck just hits random people, like random good people randomly for no reason at all. So sometimes the bad luck that you go through is not a haunting or it's not the spirit. Sometimes it's a person out there doing what they want to do. You know, we can't control them. They have to control themselves. And sometimes people are misguided and they do what they want to do. Sometimes that's not the spirit. Sometimes that's their ass. That's their fucking ass. In my opinion, that's their ass. And they can have a spirit that they call to invoke them to help bring them strength. But no, that's just still their ass that chose to do whatever they're doing. What are the simple ways let's start off with simple shit to protect yourself, like every day. Burning sage, burning incense. There are so many different herbs out there that you can burn. Cinnamon as well. Cinnamon also brings money. But there are so many herbs out there that you can burn. Coal. A lot of people, the Indians, the West Indies, the Middle Easterners, they really love coal. They love, so do the people with Norse blood. The Vikings, they love coal too, because I'm not really that much into coal. Because my homeboy, he is burning coal all the time. He got his friends on coal. But coal, because it does protect, and coal also brings money too. So I think that's why he burning it, because he's Scorpio. He burn that every day. You can burn candles. I love burning. You can burn candles because that gets rid of any type of negative spirits around, any type of negativity, evil eye, evil energy. Say you're doing some type of work and there's somebody out there that's not doing what they need to do. They have a tendency to look at you and get jealous, so they can send negative magic at you. It's usually if you're always focused on yourself, then it doesn't affect you. Either you dodge it, or it ricochets back to them, or it hits you and you have a shield that is like diamond proof. Because some people have a shield, like scorpions, cancers, they have a shield. But wearing crystals, wearing black and clear crystals, because they get trapped in the timelines. And the black crystals keep negativity away from you. Also gray, like pyrite and hematite, they work the same as black, but black is stronger. Like tourmaline, they all do different things, the black crystals, but they keep negativity away from you in different ways. Like tourmaline, like it works like a boomerang. It comes towards you, but then it goes away. Most men really like tourmaline. This also brings money too. What else? Like it wearing a dark crystal. I like rainbow hematite. It brings money. It's good if you work out. It keeps you positive throughout your workouts. It's good for those people who are athletic. And also it's good for those people. Why a lot of black girls like this crystal, rainbow hematite, is for if say somebody's trying to provoke you or somebody's trying to holler at you, you'll be able to listen without getting mad and hollering back. Hematite. I love hematite, but rainbow hematite specifically, this is good to keep negativity off of you. Some people underestimate the power of a shower and the water and a bath. Actually, it's the bath. Engage, dipping yourself in that whole bath, even your hair, and coming out. So, like, say if any type of spirit was following you, I mean, you could just say you were leaving a place that's haunted. You could just say to them, any spirits that are following me, go without following me, and then they have to stay there. Or you can say, stay here. They only hear positivity, by the way. They don't hear no's, can'ts, don'ts. So say go without. But you can always, what's another simple way? Burning sage, burning incense, burning candles. Doing things before you go to bed, but then putting them out because you got to be careful as you burn them before you go to bed. That's something else. But water. They do this in Europe a lot still. A regular cup of water and a regular cup of water, but it's got to be a regular cup, nothing fancy, nothing like, just a regular cup. Put the water, change the water out every day. This traps spirits as well, because say you can't get to clear quartz. If you have a haunted home or something like that, or like say you feel like something is coming into your bedroom every night, crush up some clear quartz or take like 4 pieces of clear quartz and put it in each 4 corners of the room. Or like say if it's like a funky, like it's got 5 corners, whatever, put the dang crystals in 5 corners of the room, because this makes them go to their next life, or it'll make them move on, or because they get trapped in the timelines. Now we're talking about the spirits that are dumb and they're coming at you because they're trying to hurt you and shit. And like, say someone had sent something towards you. But y'all would notice that. Like, y'all really would. You really would. A lot of people blame the spirits for regular bad luck that happens in their life. It's a lot of regular bad luck out here. But shit that is supernatural, oh, you would fucking know. You'd be like, okay, why did I just have to dodge this car that all of a sudden popped up in my living room? This car, and this is the 3rd time today. That like that's what I'm talking about. That's paranormal fucking ass activity. Like you see the motherfucking ghost in your face. That's paranormal ass activity. And some people got that. Some people really don't. Some people really don't. It's honestly 1% of the people that I met that needed house clearing. It was only 1%. And I teach you how to clear your own house, because that's honestly, you're the one who's living in your house. And say like say there's doors that you have to close, and say the door didn't get closed. The person who lives in the house has to know how to close and open these doors. Always trying to pay somebody to come through and close the door. That may not. That's only for serious shit, like real serious shit. But a lot of people, they can close the door on real serious ass shit. But that's when you start needing multiple people. But anyways, we're talking about, light, the evil eye, like just like negative magic. I call it negative magic. I don't like to call it black magic. I don't like how people put colors on certain things, and it makes it. It can make some people. Some people are smart, but some people it makes them think bad things. So I like to say what it is. There's positive magic people put out there. There's negative. People like to talk within colors. There's the light, there's the dark, and then there's all the colors in between. So I had to learn all the colors in between. I had to learn light and dark in order to help people who got stuck in the dark get back to the light. So I had to learn all the colors in between. Like gray, some people call it gray. But yeah, there's some people who only stay in the light, and there's some people who only stay in the dark, in the red. And then you got all the colors in between. So I had to learn it, all the colors in between. Some people know what that means, some people don't. Yeah, opening up. There's so many things that you could do. When you first when the day first starts and you have sunlight, opening up the windows and letting the sunlight come in. That's going to chase away any negative sprites, like any of the little negative demons, like the little negativities. I don't know if y'all know what the sprites are. They're like these little dark. There's like white sprites, and they're light, and they're everywhere, and then there's dark ones. So it chases those away. They usually go into the dark corners of your home. So that's when you take the sage and you smush that, get that out. You know, people usually do that when they're spring cleaning and stuff like that. Some people do it every day. Some people really like to make sure that they're protected. Depends on you, depends how you feel. Some people do it according towards how they feel. But yeah, man, burning an incense every day or burning a candle, just figuring out what your favorite connection is and doing that every day. That's not going to stop. Now, y'all have to keep in mind, that's not going to stop people from attacking you, but it will heighten your awareness for you to dodge attacks and for you to stop attacks. Like, you can hurry up and stop something as someone's doing something to you. Because y'all have to remember that other people out here, they have their own mind. God gave everybody their own mind. Some people want to do right with it. Some people don't. Some people were taught to do right. Some people don't care. Some people still learning. I was taught everyone's still learning. That's a good question. You got another question? That's the main question. How do you protect yourself? Music, staying positive, because the way that the demons get you is by being negative. Especially the first way is you thinking negative about your money. And the truth is, money goes up and down. So just make sure it's always going up. Honestly, I think a lot of it is people use psychological warfare. Because if you believe that you can do something, you're halfway to your goal. So people, some manipulators, they make you think you can't do something. So they're halfway to getting over on you with whatever they want to do. So just say, I think I can. Damn, dude. How to develop your spirituality or strengthen it. Whatever you're interested in, there's things that you're interested in, and it could be within the light or the dark, you know, but there's things that you're interested in and you need to go learn them. There's something that you have a gift in there, there's an interest, there's something that you need to know. There's like, okay, like say there's a food that you got to taste for. Say you got to taste for cereal. It means that your body's craving a nutrient from it. And to develop your spirituality, there are things out here that you have questions about. You need to go dive into them. and you want to develop it. Yeah, so whatever you are questioning, whatever you wonder about, you should question. You should ask. Like you could ask, like how you're asking me, you know, if someone, if they have the time and they're nice enough, you know, like you're asking, ask as much as you can. And just be ready to learn from everyone, from people who are older, younger, from people who are experienced, from people who are or beginners. As you move into being a master, always remember that you're always learning. But whatever that you have a question about, say you want to learn about starseeds, say you want to learn about what does the rainbow mean, you want to learn about simple stuff, what does aquamarine benefits stand for, like all these things that you have a question about, even that goes beyond spirituality. It even goes into other um, things that you question, you know, like about money, or like how does that work, you know. You should type it into YouTube or Google and start diving into those rabbit holes and start researching, start learning, because it's your soul and these spirits and your ancestors who are guiding you down your path of the things that you need to learn. You have an interest towards it. You have a gift in it. There's something about you that you need to know about that with. And there's other people who are going to tell you don't do that and stuff like that, because that might not be their gift. You might have to find other people who are experienced in certain paths that you're interested in. It may be a small group of people. Like exorcism and stuff is small group of people, but somebody's got to do it, because there's people that get trapped and by other people. So, and however you learn, whatever tool you get or whatever gift you get, elevate yourself without hurting other people, because you can always elevate yourself without hurting other people. And I feel like whatever you do, whatever tool you got, you fine. Elevate yourself. If you elevate other people, cool, but just worry about not hurting other people, and you good with whatever you want. So just research whatever you're interested in. You don't have much time. Yeah, there's a difference between religion and spirituality. I just learned that, like in a religion, you profess yourself to a god, and in spirituality, it's about knowledge. You're learning about the elements of life and how the ancestors, the people in the past, how they felt that it gave them energy and knowledge. That's the difference between spirituality. It's like they look at the force behind things, behind the sun, behind the wind, behind the earth. They look at the force, and so they analyze that along with my force and my energy and my chi. So that's diving into that. Like I love Komet, but whatever you have a question about, you need to look up. That's how you're going to develop and expand your spirituality. That's how you'll advance to the next stages and learning more. Like there's always going to be a subject out here that you will not know about. Okay, and there's always going to be a subject out here that someone could come to you and still teach you more about. You're always going to be able to dive more. That's what I find fun. It's like I'd be playing around with the cards for 30 years. I need to recount, but each time I go in to like learn, I learn something more. So have fun too as you dive. That's the easiest, honestly, that's the best and easiest way to tell you to develop your spirituality. Everything that you have a question about, you need to look up. There's something right now within your mind. How do angels get their wings? Go look it up. I'm so serious. Go look it up. I don't care how crazy it might sound to you within your own mind. It's not crazy. There's something about it that you need to know. You might help somebody later. It might help you. Go look it up. And it's a lifestyle change. It's something that you continue to learn your whole life. Kind of like how people go to church and they do Bible study and they engage in their Bible, you know, each Sunday. And it's the same way. Like you're engaging in your studies and your interests like every day or every so often that you want to. It's not like all of a sudden people learn spirituality and overnight they're experts. No, we're meeting people who have like minds like us, and we share interests and we teach each other, and we go out and or not go out, but like most people stay in and, you know, research and keep learning, keep feeding your brain. I hope you have fun as you dive. I hope you have fun. And also the things that are scary, the stories that you will learn, that you listen to that are scary, in my opinion, why I don't have any fears is because you have to make it all the way to the end. Like you have to listen to that spirit story or that person's story all the way to the end, and then things will make sense, and then you won't be afraid anymore. Most people get so scared, like in the beginning or the middle or around towards the end, they get up and run out and they're screaming. Don't do that. Breathe, say I think I can, and say it's not that scary. But like whatever, always make it to the end of whatever scary story. Because some of the stories that when you go through spirituality, some things you're going to learn are going to be so advanced that it will seem scary, but it's the knowledge that you're learning. It will seem so scary that you're like shaking with knowledge of what you're learning. And just breathe, say I think I can, but make it all the way to the end. Because when you make it to the end, it's always when you make it to the end that you see it's not as scary as you thought it was the whole time. I'm glad I remembered that. And sometimes I forget something. There's a lot. It's so much. There's some things I haven't told you that you can go out and learn, and then come back in after hours, because there's some things that you're going to learn that I don't know. So come back and tell me some things that you learned. I think I'm going to go around and walk around outside before I start doing my tasks I need to do today. Oh, keep walking around outside too. That would keep that will keep you cheerful. That will keep your brain together. That will keep you positive. It keeps your body together too, but not in a crazy way, but mainly it will keep your psyche together. I want to go swim. I think this year I'm gonna force myself to swim. I want to swim. I already know how to swim, but usually every year, me and my friends, we do water sports. We be going swimming, and I didn't do that last year. We didn't do nothing. I need somebody to go tubing with. Oh yeah, and those people who be confused. So alcohol brings demons, and marijuana keeps demons away because it's the same. Teach y'all a little fact out there, you know, that y'all probably need to know. All right, I'm gonna go in after hours. I will talk to y'all later. Come through the after hours chat with me. Let me know how our reading resonated for you. Check out this video. How's the money hitting for everybody Easter? See ya. Oh my God. All this time I had the music on and nobody told me. Were y'all able to hear me? All this time I had the music on and nobody said nothing. Nothing. Well, at least I project. Y'all heard me. At least it'd be light. I'm gonna go. I will see y'all tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, YouTube Live. Oh my God.
And with America's help,
Damn.
we can show you
Always interrupting me. Okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Same place, same time, 8 a.m. YouTube Live, Eastern Standard Time. I will see you here for some more reads. Yo! P Head Chef was put on leave. Oh, I'm finna read this. I told y'all should put him on leave. So that's why. Is that why he sent the bombs? Is that why he sent the bombs? Who sent the bombs? We already know who sent the bombs. Y'all need to go check that out. Oh, suspended. Ooh. Oh, this is someone from the Pentagon who was suspended. Damn, the chief of the Pentagon. Oh my God. See, y'all need to just let them hire real people. Don't be up here trying to lie on the resume. Now you getting embarrassed all over in front of America and then the world and stuff. Pending investigation. Ooh, no. He got put on leave. We got to get another DOD, Department of Defense. I hope told y'all about them evil folks. This stuff be backfiring on their ass. Everything. See, I told you don't get away with it in America. They shouldn't be doing that shit over here. Just stay their asses. I don't know. Never land or something.